What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. Hope you guys are all having an amazing Thursday. For those that aren't familiar with who it is that I am, my name is Ricky. I have a little bit over 178,000 subscribers on this YouTube platform. I have one of the fastest growing private trading community out there, and it's called TechBud Solutions. It's a third link in the description if you guys want to join our free trading community. But altogether, let me go ahead and cover kind of this, it's not really this question, but it's this pattern that I've talked about time after time, and I haven't made a video specifically about this. And it's not like anything magical or anything like that, right? I tend to trade UGAS and DGAS very often. These are natural gas ETFs, and there's a natural gas report that comes out on a weekly basis, and it comes out every Thursday, 1 hour after the market opens, wherever it is that you are. Well, as of right now, it comes out, market opens 6:30 a.m. my time, meaning that the natural gas report comes out at 7:30 as of right now, right? So make sure that if we go through daylight savings, that you do an adjustment to this. But overall, UGAS is the bull natural gas ETF. DGAS is the bear natural gas ETF. And the pattern is very simple, right? So looking at the overall, we've talked about this multiple times before, and some of you guys might be like, okay, well, I really don't need to watch this video. 100% understand. I just want to, and it's going to be super short. So natural gas as of right now, so if we look at /NG, right, this is the natural gas future, and looking at it at the 180-day chart, right, it offers a pretty solid ascending uptrend pattern, right, for the past couple of months. It's been very bullish, right? But the pattern that we were able to identify before is that every time for almost like 3 to 4 months, right, natural gas, every time that they had a natural gas report, because it was so bullish, it would up. So let me show you kind of like what it is, right? Do you see that today, right as, it turns, 7:30, right? It shows 7 and then 7:30. It had a huge sell-off, right? This is natural gas though, right? So that means that UGAS is in correlation to this. So UGAS was at resistance. For all those that were part of Learn Plan Profit that tuned in with me live and part of TechBud Solutions, I made an announcement saying that, hey, UGAS is very overextended based on previous patterns, kept it very simple, right? Look, it's way overbought. Again, this is normally where it bounces at. This is normally where it peaks out at. It's, again, just very important to understand and become familiar with when something is in the buy territory and sell territory. Yes, it can continue to trend up, but again, that's not really what we're trying to focus on. But again, it was in sell territory, right? And then as this natural gas report came off, based on last week's pattern, the same thing happened. And again, looking at the inverse, I'm not one that likes to, I can try to guesstimate which one's going to go based on, the past couple of weeks. I think it's been 2 weeks in a row that DGAS has been now shooting up after these natural gas reports come out. The thing that I don't like is trying to guess, right? I usually take anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 positions, and the margins that these things push up is about 2 to 3%, right? And it actually pushed up much more today. It has to, I think, due to the overall sell-off that it had. But just imagine this, right? UGAS and that sell-off that it had today, right, from 70 all the way down, right, to 66. I can't even see the percentage. Let's see. Yeah, about 4 to 5%, right? That sell-off is what it experienced. So the thing that I did last week that for those that are part of Learn Plan Profit were able to view was my dip buy potential. And this is the easiest way to put it. So I can't guess, or many of you probably will not know if UGAS or DGAS will shoot up or shoot down. Which one will shoot up or shoot down? I just know one will pull back. And the one that I wanted to pull back was UGAS because that is it's bullish, right? It's continuously making higher highs. And the reason that I wanted it to pull back based on last week's pattern is something that I've been able to do is that when it sells off and then it consolidates, right? And then we get the confirmation and it confirms that uptrend pattern, it builds this margin, right? You can see that, okay, well, it had a support at around $68. It sold off. It had this dip buy potential, broke above the EMA line, and then hit that resistance. 1.92%. Last week, it was about 2.5%. Again, this isn't huge percentage growths, but it offers a decent margin of profit that a lot of us are able to capitalize on. And let's follow up with this. I think, UGAS is pretty overbought as of right now. And I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that, it definitely still has, yeah, because I think it did do it last week, right? Wednesday, it pushed up, sold off, right? And then caught, and then continued to uptrend, right? And it's because this SMA line has been acting as a support. So it's something that we'll have to follow up with. UGAS has been very very bullish. The whole point of this pattern is that, okay, this natural gas report comes out every Thursday, 1 hour after the market opens. As of right now, 7:30 p.m., 7:30 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I cannot, again, I'm super conservative. If you want to be a little bit more risky, then you can try to guess which one's going to push up. Within the past 2 weeks, DGAS, or past 3 weeks, DGAS has pushed up. It's up to you. I don't encourage our traders to try to guess which one's going to push up. I like to play it safe, and what I like to do is wait for one of them to pull back. They pull back so aggressively, right, that they're bound to reverse. And I wait for them to, again, 3 stages in a reversal: rejection, consolidation, and then confirmation. And that's exactly what we waited for, right? And then by waiting for that, then you're able to, perform this dip buy, right? And then just capitalize on that margin. So if you have a goal of capitalizing on 2 to 3% on a weekly basis, then just note that, this potential pattern, if you can use the same concept to any other, future or ETF that you trade that's based off of a commodity that has a report that comes out on a weekly basis, this could be something that you could potentially look into that, might allow you to have a better understanding on when you're getting something for a good deal, when it's very oversold, right? Buying it at the dip, waiting for the overall rejection, consolidation, and confirmation, and then being able to do that dip buy potential. I just wanted to share it with our viewers. I know a lot of you guys are aware of this already since you watch my videos, and I trade almost the same ETFs and stocks week after week. But then there's a lot of people that aren't too familiar and that always ask, when does the natural gas report come out? What day is it? Which one should I buy? Again, please do not ask which one you should buy. If you're asking that question, then you should really not be taking your position just yet. But all I do want to remind you guys is that, it does come out every Thursday. I don't encourage you to take a position to try to guess. That's a little bit too risky for me. But I really do see a lot of value in that dip buy potential once I get that confirmation. That's all I wanted to share with you guys. So let's see. Okay, yeah. That's definitely something, Muhammad. I think we did talk about that when we were live in the LPP chat. It's still, Muhammad, you have to understand, like, you have a little bit more experience than a lot of newer traders. And although I do see a lot of value and maybe someone like you and I can do it, but I'm just saying, based on the overall general, public and stuff like that, and people that are just getting started, I think we could both agree that it's much better, for you to start off by not focusing so much on trying to guesstimate which one's going to go up. Easiest way to put it, right? So, geez, I don't know why I can't stand this guy. It's totally okay. I'm sorry that I bugged you. Yeah, no, I totally understand. There's some individuals that just naturally I don't get along with, but I hope with the concepts that I talk about and how it is that I showcase and present myself, at least on YouTube, is something that you see value in. And if so, great. You don't necessarily have to like me, but I hope that at least some of my videos, or at least even one of my videos, can guide you in the right direction. So if so, great. Thank you again for the view, and hope you have an amazing day. So that's really just it, guys. I'm not going to be doing any breakdowns for all those that are part of LPP or TechBuds. Again, I did not take any positions today. I just don't feel 100%. I feel like, again, I'm getting a little sick. So I'm just going to take a step back, did not take a position. Went live with the LPP group today this morning, told them right away that I wasn't going to take a position, wasn't feeling 100%. We call this dip buy potential, amazing, and it worked out very well for a lot of traders within our group. Also with WTI and the sell-off that it had, right? But as of right now, no signs of a reversal. And then the last one is USLV. I did get an alert today. It's not a full-on confirmation, but it was showing some signs of, like, touching this EMA line and stuff like that. So I have my alert set again at 980, and we'll just have to follow up with it again. Again, it's still being rejected. We want this EMA line to start pointing up. So let's go ahead and follow up then, and we can go from there. So Ricky, adopt me. What's going on, Dollar Trader? All right, guys. So thank you guys again so up $2,300 up this week. Thanks for everything that you do. Joshua Grant, it's all your hard work. Again, I'm just here to talk about what it is that I see value in, and just like yourself, you're only going to take positions on what you see value in. So I want to thank you guys all for your time. Hope you guys learned something new in this video. And if so, I would really appreciate the thumbs up. If you guys can give it to me, if you guys can, I totally understand. For all those that are veterans, for all those that are active service members, and for all those that are students, right? As of right now, right? I want to make sure that if you guys want to be part of Learn Plan Profit, that you guys are aware that I do offer a special discount just for each and every single one of you. So you guys can click the link down below for my Instagram and direct message me and let me know which one of those three options you are. And also, if you're just looking for a discount, again, you guys have to know that I'm super frugal and that I understand that I always want to, buy the dip. So if you guys want a discount and want to learn a little bit more about LPP, first click that first link in the description, learn a little bit more about our private group and how you can watch me trade live every single day. Please do your own due diligence, watch my YouTube videos, learn a little bit more about my trading style. I want you to become fully confident about the investment that you're about to make. And if so, and if you feel like it's going to be the right decision for you, you know that I would love to be a part of your success. Direct message me on Instagram and we'll get back to you within I want to say 4 hours max. So we're doing a really good job now. Just responding to messages both on Discord, emails, and on Instagram as well. So I want to thank you guys again for everything that is that you guys do. Continue working hard, continue following your dreams, let your passion be what drives your success. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team. What's going on, Acacia? Hope you have a good day. Bye, team.